Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Fruity Clouds here again with another premium juice review. Today we're going to look at Crumbleberry by the Milkman. Here it is, Crumbleberry by the Milkman. I bought this at Smoker City here in Hamburg. It cost me $19.99 and it's a 30ml bottle. It comes in 0, 3 and 6 milligrams and it's a max VG juice. It's a proper dessert juice and we'll talk about it in more detail in a moment. Before that, let's have a quick look. I have my iStick Pico here. On top I have a Baby Beast. I have the Q2, the 0.4 ohm coil in there, and I'm running it at 62.5 watts. So we're going to do the normal situation. We're going to do a smell test and a taste test on the juice, and then we're going to have a look at the vapor production. We'll also do a nose and throat hit, and we will do the flavour profile as well. Each of those I'll give a mark out of 5 for. And then after that, I'll tell you if it's an all-day vape or not, and then I'll give you my overall rating for the juice. So, let's get on with it. First things first, the smell test. Wow, the first thing that hits you when you open it up is the biscuits. The biscuits, they're a real golden brown biscuity flavour that comes through there. And then, the smell of cooked, freshly cooked raspberries. Oh man, it's not a jammy kind of a flavour, but also it does have that reminiscing. I reminisce about those jammy Dodgers, those biscuits you can get, which have the jam in the middle of the biscuits, a round biscuit with jam in the middle. It tastes very much like that. So that's another aspect of the flavour there. So what else do we have? Now we want to do a taste test. Let's have a little taste of this juice. A drip on the finger. Wow. Oh wow. Straight away you taste the cream and the wow, yeah, really good, rich warm cream, and then you've got this sugary flavour coming through with the cooked raspberry. And I mean, it's the cooked raspberry. It's not a jammy raspberry. It's not an overcooked raspberry. It's more like you take an apple crumble with raspberries and you take the apple out. That's the flavour you'd get. So I think they're pretty much on what they're heading for here. And after that, you've got the taste of these real golden, biscuity, brown, crumbly kind of flavour that you would get as well. So, really good. So for the taste and the smell, I'll give them both a 4 out of 5. The next thing we want to do is a nose hit and a throat hit. I've already preloaded the juice into my Baby Beast. So let's give it a throat hit very quickly. On the throat hit, it isn't the most brilliant. I mean, there is a little bit, but it's not much. It's pretty good though. I've had better, but it is pretty good. And on the nose hit, you also, it's got a little tingle, but nothing much. I'll talk about the flavours that come through with that in just a moment. But yeah, nose hit, throat hit, both 4s. Real solid 4s, no problem at all. Vapor production, well, I don't expect too much of a problem. I have the Baby Beast on board, so yeah, big, fat, thick clouds, straight out 2 meters, no worries, tastes fantastic. They're falling to the ground, they're not hovering in the air. I mean, that's what you expect. A max VG, you would expect something like that from it. Alright, next thing, of course, is the flavour. Let's have a look at that. Now I'm going to do it through my mouth and my nose because you pick up different flavour profiles through your nose and through your mouth. Okay, on the inhale. On the inhale, you pick up the biscuit. And it's a real nice, yummy tasting biscuit. It's very golden brown, brown sugar flavours. It's got a little bit of an almond flavour in the back of it as well. It's a tasty biscuit. And then after that, as you're inhaling as well, you pick up the raspberry, the cooked raspberry, the deep, rich flavour of cooked raspberry. And on top of it, rolling on top of it, you have almost like a condensed milk flavour, which goes along with it. I think that's probably because of the sweetness of this juice. But yeah, so that's really good. How about through the nose? When you breathe out through the nose, you pick up the biscuit a lot more. It's got a very fine biscuity flavour. It's an expensive biscuit, not a cheap no name brand type of biscuit flavour, which is it's still running in my mouth. I can still taste it, and the aftertaste is of these biscuits. You lose and the cream. You lose a little of the raspberry in the aftertaste, but it's a very satisfying taste, and I give that a solid 4. I think that's a really nice flavour. It's a lot of fun to smoke. Now, coming on to one of the drawbacks, this is not an all-day vape. You can smoke probably 3 milligrams, one of these only. If you try any more, your mouth gets a bit floury. It's like you're sitting there eating the same pack of biscuits all day. You just get fed up with it. So from that perspective, it isn't so great. But an overall rating of a solid 4 for this juice. I think that is a pretty good rating in total. Would I buy it again? Well, this is actually my second bottle, so yeah, I would buy it again. Is it value for money? $19.95, straight down the middle, max VG. The 3 milligram definitely is excellent. So yeah, I would buy it again, no problem at all. And is it value for money? Yes, it is. In conclusion, you got rich cooked raspberry dessert flavours and a buttery biscuit that comes through with a touch of almond in it, and then you have this condensed milk flavours running over the top of it. Okay, so in conclusion, this is a really tasty juice, and I would recommend it to anybody, at least to try it. I think you'll enjoy it, though you won't be able to smoke it all day. Okay, follow me here on YouTube. Underneath, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and give me a like if you like what you see. You can follow me on Instagram. I've just gone through 300 followers on Instagram, and you can follow me under Fruity Clouds, all one word, or you can find me on Facebook under Fruity Clouds. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and remember, vaping, it's a way of life.